Hi and Assalamualaikum, we are from Group 6. We are going to present case study of Steve Jobs. Question 1. Discuss the background of the leader and organization involved. Meet Steve Jobs, the visionary behind Apple Incorporated. Born on 24th of February 1955, he co-founded Apple in 1976 with Steve Wozniak and Ronald Wayne. From a humble garage-based venture, Apple grew into a global technology powerhouse. Under Jobs' leadership, Apple introduced revolutionary products that transformed industries. He emphasized design simplicity and seamless hardware and software integration. But in 1985, a power conflict led to his departure from the company he co-founded. Undeterred, Jobs founded Next Incorporated and acquired Pixar Animation Studios. Apple's in 1997 acquisition of Next brought Jobs back to the company. His return was instrumental in turning around Apple and transforming it into a tech giant it is today. Question 2. Reason Apple so successful in the initial years of the PC industries. In the early years of the PC industry, Apple sought to success thanks to several key factors. One of those factors was the release of the Apple II in 1977, and then came the Macintosh in 1984. With its graphical user interface and mouse, the Macintosh transformed computing, making it more intuitive and visually appealing. But it was not just the product that set Apple apart. Apple invested heavily in marketing and branding. Their 1984 Super Bowl ad sparked conversations and positioned Apple as an innovative and rebellious brand. Innovation, design, and strategic marketing, these were the ingredients that propelled Apple to early success. Question 2. Why was Jobs stripped of his operating responsibilities in 1985? Apple's success was undeniable, but internal conflicts would soon test the company. Steve Jobs, the ambitious visionary, clashed with John Sculley, the more conservative leader. In 1985, Jobs was stripped of his operating responsibility. The board of directors sided with Sculley, and Jobs was forced to depart. But this setback fueled Jobs' determination to create something new. He ventured into Next and Pixar, honing his entrepreneurial skills and fostering innovation. Then, in 1997, Apple acquired Next, and Jobs returned to the company he co-founded. Steve Jobs' departure paved the way for new chapters, but his return would forever shape Apple's destiny. This is the story of resilience, reinvention, and the indomitable spirit
Next
of Apple.
experience that had the most impact on the leader, Jobs, would become either his time at Next or his time at Pixar. Steve Jobs' experience at Next and Pixar were crucial in shaping his development as a leader. Analysis of his career history reveals that his time at Pixar had a greater impact on his leadership style. Let's begin by examining the challenge Steve Jobs encountered during his tenure at Next. While Jobs displayed resilience and commitment during his time at Next, the overall impact on his leadership style was fairly limited due to the company's financial struggles and lack of widespread success. However, it was at Pixar, the animation companies that Jobs co-founded, where his leadership style was greatly influenced and shaped. Under Jobs' guidance, Pixar revolutionized the animation business, producing critically acclaimed and commercially successful films like Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles. One of the most important lessons Jobs learned at Pixar was the value of assembling and fostering a skilled staff, which fostered cooperation and innovation. Furthermore, Jobs' time at Pixar taught him the importance of tenacity, as he faced numerous challenges during the complex process of creating animated films. The success of Pixar also provided Jobs with newfound confidence and confirmed his leadership skills, allowing him to return to Apple with visionary thinking and a drive to create innovative products. In conclusion, while Steve Jobs' time at Next taught him important lessons, his time at Pixar had a greater impact on the leader he would become. Pixar's success under Jobs' leadership demonstrated his ability to inspire innovation, develop excellent teams, and persevere in the face of adversity. These lessons made him approach the leadership at Pixar and play a significant role in his eventual success at Apple.
Hi, my name is ALIA NATASHA binti SALLEH, and we move on to the next question, which is the reason why the company was nearly bankrupt as Steve Jobs returned to the Apple in 1996. The main reason was the declining sales of his Macintosh computer, which is because of a fierce competition from Microsoft Windows operating system and lack of innovation in its product line. Other than that, we are going to look at the changes to the company's strategic and operational in order to save the company from bankruptcy. In detail, the declining sales of Macintosh computer during the mid-1990s was due for a number of reasons. One of it was because of a fierce competition for Microsoft Windows operating system. One of the main reasons why Microsoft was on the rise was because it was widely available and compatible with wide range of PC, and this make it easier for users to use Windows-based PC. In terms of lack of innovation, Apple has failed to keep up with the rapid change in technology, causing for the product line to become stagnant and uncompetitive. The lack of innovation in Apple's product combined with the higher price point contribute to the declining sales and loss of market share, resulting in near-end bankruptcy towards the company. Hence, in order to overcome this, the company brought back Steve Jobs and he made some changes to the company's strategy and operation. Firstly, he streamlines the company product line and focused on a few core products. Also, Steve Jobs has also made significant investment in research and development, or more known as R&D, which has led to the development of the product that we always have known up until today, which is iPod, iPhone and iPad. And up until now, we can see the invention has been widely used by all generations. For example, iPad, where the education system has opted to use it in order to facilitate the learning experience. Steve Jobs has also implemented a new distribution strategy and provide a unique customer experience. Lastly, Jobs emphasized the importance of design and simplicity in Apple product, which has helped boost the Apple product from other competitors, especially Microsoft Windows. These changes, along with the Steve Jobs' strong leadership and vision for the company, helped Apple become one of the most successful and innovative company in the world up until now and avoided bankruptcy.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Siti RABIAH binti RAHMAN, metric number 288262. I'm going to present about question 5, which is as a leader strategist, what Jobs get right this time around. When Jobs rejoined Apple in 1996, the company facing some difficulties and was on verge of bankruptcy. As a leader strategist, Jobs had a clear vision to revive Apple's reputation by implementing some key strategies to turn the company around. First, Jobs made the Apple's product more effective and convenient. Back in 1996, Apple had sold variety types of computers and peripherals, which is more than 12 versions of Macintosh that has similar characteristics. Later, Jobs recognized the need to focus on products that could be effectively managed and marketed. First, eliminating dozens of products that are unsuccessful. For example, rule out multiple versions of Macintosh and replace them with iMac computers, which is more user-friendly. By doing that, it helps save more money. Next is Jobs started partnership with Microsoft. Through this partnership, Apple was able to overcome its financial challenges. As part of partnership, Microsoft invested 150 million cash and undisclosed amount to settle patent infringement claims. This partnership has led to software collaboration between Apple and Microsoft. Microsoft agreed to develop and release Microsoft Office and Internet Explorer for Mac, included applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. In return, Apple agreed to bundle Internet Explorer with the Mac OS as the default browser. The third key strategy is product innovation that helped Apple sales increase. The company's first product innovation after Jobs' return is iMac. The iMac, called as all-in-one design, was introduced in August 1998. The iMac was a radical departure from traditional desktop computers, and it integrated the monitor and the CPU into a single compact unit that ultimately eliminated the need to separate components and cable. Also, this product featured in colorful and unique design with transparent cases. The introduction of iMac was a success for Apple, as company sales increased for the first time in years. It reported that Apple profit was $309 million and the revenue was $6 billion compared to $1 billion loss in previous year.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is NURHIZATUL binti TAPA and my metric number 288251. So we are moving to the last question, which is trace and discuss the progress of the organization from the time the leader depart to the present day. So Steve Jobs depart on 5 October 2011. Despite all his achievement and the all-time best product iMac, his attempt to bring out the outstanding new products to the market became opposite of users' demand. Jobs left Apple in 1985 and was officially replaced by Apple CEO Tim Cook on 24 August 2011 with a new way to run and increase the organization performance, which is different from Jobs. It has become a big challenge for Cook to keep iPhone, iPad and other Apple products to keep as the most demand product in the industry, and a bigger challenge to continue production and keep introducing the next great thing in the future. First of all, in terms of Apple product revolution, iTunes, a music platform to offer pay-per-download music, was selling like hotcakes in October 2011. They are offering all access and dynamic the world's music catalog. Siri purchased by Apple in 2010, which can answer users' inquiry and set an appointment by using user's voice. iCloud, which signifies Jobs' last task as the leader of Apple, it helps users to synchronize their old data and other files easily between other Apple products. To this day, Apple continues to release the next series named iPad Pro, portable PCs, which is MacBook Pro and iPhone, until the latest series of iPhone consists iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Plus, iPhone 14 Pro Max, and iPhone 14 Pro. Then, we move to the financial performance. The chart shows Apple revenue and Apple net income from 2011 to 2021. Apple recorded more than 100 million revenue and keep increasing in 2012 and 2013. iPhone designated 44% of Apple's total revenue, where its great sales were located in China. People there are willing to buy even for a nearly or more than $1,000. In the case of iPad, Cook declared total of sales, which surpassing the analyst's estimation, and another hit sales amount to 35 billion in less than 2 years. Moreover, their net income also increased from 2011 to 2012, but due to R&D spending at 1 to 3%, also inflated cost of R&D has led to decrease of their net income in the year after. The company income kept increasing until now, where Apple recorded a consistent increment until 2021 and a huge increment which reached 33.26% from 2019 to 2020, where users start to buy many technologies. Last but not least is the competitors that become one of Apple's motivation to stay as the all-time greatest technology production company. Android came out with new and upgraded features, also free and open system built by Google in 2012, which became a great rival to Apple. Surprisingly, Apple was far ahead on the third generation product compared to its competitors such as Microsoft, which not yet to begin. Nonetheless, despite Apple commanding lead, most manufacturers of mobile phone, PCs, and e-readers has released their own tablet design by 2011. Apple global market has reached 26.98%, which a little bit lower than its main competitor, Samsung, where it reached 27.38%. For market share in USA, Apple is the lead with Samsung, LG, Motorola, and Google as its main competitors. That's all from me, and this is all from our group. Thank you very much.